Hi everybody, welcome to Model Trains. So today I am looking at my first ever pannier tank. I've never had a pannier tank model before, and I picked up this second-hand model which it looked on the advert like it was hardly used, and it's just arrived, and certainly the box is in relatively good condition. Part number is R.059, Great Western Railway, Class 2721 Loco, Pannier tank. I did a bit of research on these. They're actually older than I thought. These things were around the late 1800s to the beginning of the 1900s. And they had about a 45-year to 50-year lifespan on the railways, so they did quite well in terms of service life. Now I wonder if this model shop still exists. Eastbourne Models Hobbies and Collector Shop in Eastbourne. I'll have to check that. It's got the old phone number 0323. It would be 01323 now, I would imagine. Open 6 days a week, 9:30 till 1 and 2 till 5:30. Access, American Express, Barclay card and Hobby card. These must have been the payment types they accepted. Access card? Maybe that was something way back. American Express and Barclay card I know, and then Hobby card, not sure. So this model was released in 1980 to 1984, going by memory. And it's not the sort of common garden one that you would see. The really popular one that Hornby did just had GWR in it. And it had a closed cab from memory. But this is the open cab style, which, as I say, dates way back. As I say, much older than I first thought. Anyway, let's open it up and have a wee look. Okay. Oh, it's got the instructions on it. That's a rare sight. I wonder if it's got the date. Well, these are quite large instructions. Oh yeah, here we go. 1980. R.059. Is it 0592, is it? No, just 059. And then 23rd of October 1980. It's got a little bit of information about 01. But I'll just keep that as is. I don't want to damage it. It's nice to see. I always like to see the instructions if it's got the date on it. And then I can date the model. So let's have a look. Okay. Oh wow. It is in very good condition. That is almost immaculate. Wow. Still got the fireman and the engine driver and some vacuum pipes in there. Wow, this model looks like new. Well, let's carefully take this out. I don't think that would have been the original paper, but I don't know. Maybe it was. Not sure. Alright. Well, so far so good. Looks very promising. So here she is. Right. Well, she looks immaculate. There's a couple of oil marks on it, but nothing major. You just see it, some of it pooling there on the wheel. Aside from the odd oil mark, it's really in great condition. I mean, this is 45 years old. And it looks brand new. Well, I'm impressed, but I'm really surprised to see a model this old and be in this sort of condition. Well, I'll tell you what, if this runs as good as it looks, this will be an absolute bargain. I paid around $14 for this plus postage, which I thought was a really good deal. I didn't want one of the sort of common ones that you see, you know, with the big GWR closed cab. I wanted to get something a little bit unusual, and also get something that was in really good condition. Well, I think I knocked it off here with this one. This is unbelievable condition. This really is like a new locomotive. You would not think, you would not believe that this is 45 years old. There's just no way you'd believe that. Yeah, it's not, it's just an odd oil mark, nothing major. The wheels look really clean. Yeah, there's nothing came off of that one. It's hardly anything at all. Honestly, I'm starting to think, was this locomotive ever used? Let's take out the track and see how she runs. Okay, so we've got her on the track. Hornby R.059, Great Western, running number 2744. In Brunswick Green, I think that colour is, but I'll need to check that. That's just from memory. Right, let's see how she runs. Wow, it's really impressive. For a model that's 45 years old. My goodness. pretty much is running really well. Well, I must write a thank you note to the guy that sold this, because he's done a terrific job looking after this locomotive, or where he was storing it. Yeah, I think the motor needs a little bit of a service. But yeah, well, what a steal. £14 for this. This is my very first Pannier tank. And you know, when you're looking at a certain model type that you know it's been in circulation for quite a while, for me, I always want to try and get a relatively good example is my first one. I don't want to get one that I'm laboriously trying to fix, etc. But this is an exceptional deal for a model that's 45 years old to be running like this. And Pannier tanks never really had a good reputation for running. Yeah, my truck probably needs a bit of a clean as well, but yeah, very, very impressed with that. As I say, I will send a thank you note to the seller. I'm very, very impressed with this model, and a great addition to my collection. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.